you understand what I mean? What the people should have record. I am not mentioning anybody, but I'm telling you that certain statement that is coming from the north is a threat to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's release. How can somebody wake up in the morning and say, if Tinubu release Nnamdi Kanu, this nation will not move on? Yerima Shetima and Arwa used to concentrate for people to hear it. What is Oguladen saying? What is he talking about? He should go and make his findings out first before he come out and put a certain statement in the public. Nobody's mentioning anybody's name. I'm making reference to statements credited to Northerners over Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And of course, you know clearly that the North issued a statement. Go and listen to Sowore that there was an agreement, a memo that was signed. And some people who are in government today, we are signatory to it. I said it very clearly that it does not take anything. Get the Chief Justice, the Attorney General of the Federation to withdraw the matter, since there is no competent court that can try Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. There's no how you take it anywhere unless they are going to commit fraud. If they commit fraud and pronounce whatever
you are expressing frustration on
no, the bro, will you say that Nnamdi Kanu is frustrated? Yeah, I mean, these are the expression of my identity when it comes to issues like this. I am not having any sentiment, but what I'm saying is that it is very clearly that I, Chinedu Michael, is a Biafran. Listen, is a Biafran. But Biafra is my identity. Igbo language is my language. How would you interpret that? You call me Igbo, you are calling me language. I told you that my identity, my geographical and political zone, my name, I'm a Biafran. I'm a Biafran, and my language is Igbo. What is wrong with that?
Nothing is wrong.
No, Ujan. Why are you saying that I'm having a kind of
expressing frustration on this matter?
Yes, the frustration. I'm 5 years in JSS custody, and people are clapping their hands. They are mocking Igbos in Nigeria. They're not doing this mockery. We know clearly.
Where are the ones mocking?
I can tell you. I can tell you. You shouldn't play more than twice. You call anybody. I said they are mocking Igbos in Nigeria. If they are not, why is the court set him free and he's not free? Mike, you anchor this program. If there's any proof somebody have beyond this, let the person come out with it. A court has said go, and he said you hold him because you want to advance whatever you want to advance. But let me tell you, a day will come. If Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did not die, if he dies, the ideology and the spirit that discovered Biafra will.
I'm not shocked because I think on your show I once declared that Kanu's predicament, his ordeal, is as a result of some persons in the Southeast who took a decision that his release would jeopardize their political career and future. That I know as far back as when Tinubu freshly became president, because I was part of some conversation to release him. And they said at that time, Imo election.
The government to release him unconditionally, as the court has already said.
Pope Usodima and other Eastern governors inviting terrorists reportedly to the Southeast without standing against what is happening to the Igbo nation currently now. What's your take, sir?
My take is that formerly in the Eastern land, unlike in Onitsha, the Northerners were much in Onitsha before, but no, they don't terrorize our people like the way the Northerners are terrorizing our people in Owerri as of today. An Hausa man can slap an Owerri man or an Mbise man, and his brothers will gather there to do anything they like. I don't know whether it is because of the power invested on them that made them to do like that. Even in our place, the things that cannot happen in their place is happening in my place. And that's all I know about it.
Why is some of them silent over the crisis in Okigwe?
Yes. He's working according to the instruction that took him into that place. Because when Emeki Hedion won this election, he was still have court pending. And then they told him to decamp from PDP to APC, which he refused. And the person who accepted the building ranchers, building mosque, and staying in APC. And that was why the case turned against Emeki Hedion. And hope Uzodinma become the governor.
So I want you to calm down because it's like a lot of Igbos are going to listen to you and watch this video. Why is it that Bola Ahmed Tinubu have refused to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, irrespective that Ohanese leaders has been calling for release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu?
Yeah, you are correct. The case of Nnamdi Kanu is a very peculiar case because Nnamdi Kanu does not have a kitchen knife, neither gun. He don't even have a penknife, neither gun. He's only saying, Pharaoh, let my people go. And they refused him, hang him for just no cause. While the Nigerian terrorists are going to have a meeting with the present government today, giving instruction that if they kill 10 of their men, they will kill 20 of our men, 100 Nigerians. And they snap pictures and they shake hands and they depart, while Nnamdi Kanu did nothing. All past government are thinking of the way they will release that man. It is like a bone on their neck for now.
What will happen, sir, if Bola Ahmed Tinubu, what do you want to tell Bola Ahmed Tinubu? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is saying he is not healthy. He was injected, and they have been injecting him. And the government of Bola Ahmed Tinubu seems to be looking the other way around.
Yeah. Bola Ahmed Tinubu is a very great politician who knows the odds. The truth of the matter is that he made a speech that Nigeria wants to divide in his presence. Nnamdi Kanu cannot divide Nigeria. What he's fighting for is a matter that is down. If I am not mistaken, that Biafra, ask those who read very well, has been before Nigeria. Biafra, that name Biafra, has been before Nigeria. And by the grace of God, one day, the children of Israel suffered so much in the land of Egypt. Pharaoh was trained in Potiphar's house. But when the time comes, God used Moses to liberate his people. We are going to have our liberation.
Amen.
Without no much stress. Any moment from now.
Okay, sir. Please, before I let you go, I know that you are in the head. You have actually spoken well. We are seeing the silence of the North, and we are seeing brutality from the West, the Yoruba people here against the Igbos. Why did you think that the North are not longer attacking Igbos? Why is it that Yorubas are the ones attacking Igbos? Why is it that the North are no longer attacking Igbos? We saw an Hausa youth did a protest yesterday in Abuja for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We never see any Yoruba leading such protest against federal government calling for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. What is really the Igbo man problem in Nigeria?
You are making a point here. You see, what Bongo Zikwe sometimes sang that what goes up must come down. During the Biafra War, the middle belt, who are crying now, was the one who fought for the Hausas. They used them like a 10 spanner. After using them, they dumped them. The killing has gotten to them now. They are now crying. But it's because of what they have done already. The Yorubas will also be defending Tinubu now. But many of them are crying more than me and you. Because the hunger is not for me and you alone. Some cannot eat 2 square meals a day. Some that used to buy gari and suck cannot buy gari to suck. So they are crying more than me and you. Forget about their mere pretense. They are pretending. It is not well with anybody in Nigeria.
Do you think that Bola Ahmed Tinubu will release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? And what is actually holding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a symbol of the Igbo race, or is a symbol of liberation. It's a symbol of Biafra. And why is it that we are seeing a Southern president, calling the same people, that he's seeking their vote, terrorists?
I told you at the initial stage that Tinubu is a very wise politician. He gives you everything you want to get what you want. He will release Nnamdi Kanu in less than no time.
Thank you, sir.